All right, so apparently we have a absolute ton of sort of information and stuff like that coming in on the Discord that got added with the newest patch. Obviously, you can see right here, I'm having to download the update on BlueStacks, but it's 261.9 megabytes. So yeah, we're just going to go through some of it. I'm a little bit late because I just got home from work, but oh well. So starting here, we've got a little bit of, just some random assets and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. We start to see a little bit of Halloween stuff, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if they're going to try to rush the Halloween units out or anything like that, because they're very helpful with the hell demons. But I don't know. If anything, they're at least putting the files and stuff like that into the game. We've got this cool hawk, and then got him in different kinds of little I'm assuming these are seasonal outfits and stuff for him, because I think if I'm not mistaken, somebody said that this was the outfit for the half anniversary. So when the half anniversary actually starts, I think he'll be in this sort of outfit in the tavern maybe. But scrolling down, we obviously have the new Ssr Blue Arthur that just got added to the game, these half-anniversary tickets, which are different from the Lost Vein tickets, but I'm assuming the reason for that is that they're going to end up adding the Lost Vein tickets to the game whenever the next week of the event starts, because Lost Vein's not in just yet. We've got some of the Archangel stuff from Season 4, which is kind of interesting, I guess. And then there's Ludaciel, which is very weird. It's weird to see, them getting added to the game, or these files getting put into the game at least, because he's not, he just recently got added to JP. Sorry, I've cleared my throat a lot. Feels like I've got something in my throat. But yeah, it feels weird seeing those characters put into the game, I guess, because they just recently got added to JP. But then again, I mean, there's been weirder stuff that's happened. We literally got the AOT collab 2 weeks after they did, so. I don't know. I think this is the Summer Valenti. I'm not positive on that. It kind of looks like it, because I would assume, the other Valenti stuff would already be in the game. Or it might have something to do with the disaster event. I'm not positive on that. Got a couple of different sort of icons and stuff here. One of the other archangels. We have... what is her name? Gerard, whatever. Her passive. Yeah, so I think that was I think that is the Summer Valenti, because I'm almost positive that this is the Summer Easton. We've got some more stuff. We've got Droll. I'm assuming these are their passives or unique abilities. Not really sure what he's doing in there, unless he's just in part of the story that's going to get added at some point. I'm not positive on that. It's kind of weird. A new rare symbol, which is kind of interesting. Some more stuff. It looks like a lot of this is going to be I'm assuming most of these things are from the story from chapter, or I don't know actually what chapter it is, but from season 4 on Netflix, or of the sub, it's season 3. A lot of the newer content that they just went over on the show, eventually they'll get to that, obviously, and it looks like they're just adding some assets and stuff like that from that. That's the Awakened Lilia. We've obviously got a pumpkin from Halloween. A couple of different things with Meliodas. We've got a blonde-haired Gother. A little cool little, it looks like a baseball cap wearing hawk. Got an Elaine skill. There's Arthur's skills, and then there's Extort from Bond. A coin for Arthur. Some Merlin outfits. Not really sure what's up with that. Got 2 different kinds of banners. I don't know what that monstrosity is. Purring Poo. Oh, I think... So there's some sort of raid that JP got at some point, and his name is Purring Poo. And I guess they're adding some of the assets from that into the game. Looks like there's some new furniture. I don't know if this is for the half anniversary or not, but these actually look really sleek and nice. I would actually really like to have those. Ludaciel and Garad story stuff, which is kind of interesting. Here's Mono's Affinity. Or whatever you call that. It's affection, maybe. Some more assets and stuff, random stuff like that. Little icons, PvP passive 13, PvP passive 12. I don't know what those are, but they look kind of cool. More assets, nothing crazy. This is actually kind of interesting because I'm almost positive, yeah, you can see this is Shin's, which I don't, it would be kind of weird for them to add Shin at the moment, but I mean, there is a lot of like Mono and Easton stuff later on down the line here. There's the school outfit or whatever for Derriere, which is kind of interesting. Some candy for the Halloween event, I would assume. A little stamp for Easton, which is kind of cool. Some more reverse stage stuff. I would assume these are for maybe like season 2 of reverse stages, but I'm not positive on that. More assets and stuff. Got a bunch of stuff right here. These are story replay ordeal. I don't know what the deal with this is. There's the Summer Easton, and there's the AOT collab units for some reason. And then there's the Summer Valenti. That's definitely Summer Valenti's attack cards, or her skill cards, or whatever. Some different stuff. That's a town icon. Dog noises. Disaster sign emblem. That looks actually kind of cool. Obviously some more random stuff. We have Mono's actual like little character loading screen thing, along with Arthur's loading screen. We have a Droll card. We have a space thing. I don't know. That almost looks like a wallpaper, but I'm sure that's just some sort of like asset thing that goes behind something. Some Valenti cosmetics. There's actually like the Summer Valenti herself. Obviously Halloween stuff. Random assets and stuff. Looks like it's a little bit of story stuff as well. Some sort of banner monthly event. Giant Man 01 body. Nice. Bunch of other stuff. This looks like Easton's book and everything like that. I'm pretty sure that dolphin and stuff like that is with Summer Easton. Looks like we've got some of Sariel's skills, which is kind of interesting. We have the bundle that comes with gems and more half anniversary tickets for the Arthur banner. Here's a bunch of cosmetics for Mono, which is kind of interesting. So, you know, a bunch of cosmetics for Mono. There's Shin's loading screen, which is kind of cool. Don't really know why Shin is in this so early, but I mean, hey, I guess it helps for them if they add a whole bunch of like random assets and stuff like that that are going to be coming out in the future. It's harder for data miners and stuff like that to realize when it's coming, because like obviously like they're not going to drop Mono, Easton, and Shin all at the same time, I wouldn't think, because Mono and Easton did come out at the same time on JP, and I would assume they would do the same thing. But it would be very bizarre if they added Shin to it as well. So, plus, I mean, they've got the Summer Valenti and the Summer Easton with it as well. So I really doubt they're adding just all of this content at once. So it's kind of, I guess it's kind of a safety like net for them. They can just upload a whole bunch of this stuff at one time to the game, so you never know when it's going to come out because it's already in the game. So yeah, it's really just up to them to release the content at that point. There's Mono. That's actually a really cool picture of her. I think I might end up saving that for a thumbnail, or, you know, just content or like whatever. Got some more stuff here. Random little books. There is Roxy. Some Roxy cosmetics as well. It's kind of cool. Roxy is a really cool, like, OC character in my opinion. I don't think she's very good. Like, a lot of people say that she's not great, but I don't know. She's cool. There's the Summer Easton. And then there's regular Easton. So that's kind of cool as well. And then we've got some more of this stuff, just random assets and everything like that. I'm not positive. I think that is from the newest season. So I guess this is just some story stuff that they're adding as well. Nothing too crazy though. This looks like, I'm pretty sure they did some sort of like little puzzle thing right here. for the newest summer event that they did on JP. So yeah, there's that, I guess. Here is so there's a blue Derriere that you meet in the story on JP at the moment, in the newest like set of story content, and I guess there's her skills and everything like that, which is interesting. Here is some Shin stuff and his cosmetics. Kind of cool to see. Did not know he had so many cosmetics. More Roxy weapons. More assets. Nothing crazy. Here's Awakened Lilia's cards, which is kind of cool. Awakened Lilia is actually very cool in my opinion. Some Easton cosmetics and stuff like that. I really like this outfit right here for her. I think this one's pretty awesome actually. I'll probably look into trying to get that for her whenever she comes out. Here's the new half anniversary like bundle thing that they're doing. It's $80, so if you want to whale out, you can get over 200 gems for that. So, you know, do it up. There is Roxy, and then we've got some more cool little. I think these are they remind me of the friendly match like backgrounds almost, but obviously they say story like Camelot stuff. So I'm assuming just more story content. We've got more Halloween content coming in. Here are Shin's cards. I'm assuming those are Shin's weapons because he wears like a little bracelet. Awesome. A little fishy. It says Disaster Valenti. So that's kind of interesting. The fact that it says Disaster Valenti, but this is for Summer Valenti, almost seems kind of weird because are we going to be fighting the summer variants of Valenti and Easton during the disaster event that we get on Global? Because that would be kind of interesting. There is Summer Valenti's cards, Summer Easton's cards, and then regular Easton's cards. There is Shin himself. I'm just saving those for later so I can use them for thumbnails and stuff like that. We've got some mono cosmetics and stuff. Nothing too crazy here. Sale, 1 gem multi. What is that? Icon class over. Reward. Not really sure what that means, but kind of cool. There's the shortcut to the Purring Poo raid boss or whatever. There's final boss Bon. The little like points or whatever. There's some sort of key. I don't know. Those are a lot of crazy stuff. Summer Bingo. They're just adding everything with this one. Summer event stuff. Some sort of mileage. Got the exchange shop for the disaster event, which is kind of cool. I'm actually going to save that. That's actually kind of helpful for thumbnails. Here's the new Arthur banner, which is cool. Second anniversary stuff. And I think we're pretty much caught up. This is the end right here. We got some... it still says Global, so I'm assuming these are for Global, but there's costumes and stuff like that for... it looks like Liz and Deanne, and then there's a second set which comes with Gother and Merlin outfits. I see a lot of people on JP use this Merlin set, so that's kind of cool. And then it looks like there's some Commandment Christmas outfits as well, but they're in Korean. I think this is Korean. So there's a lot of crazy stuff in this, and I have no clue what's going on. But I guess they added it all, so I mean, feel free to, pause the video at any point or look over some of that stuff and let me know if you know what it is, because some of that stuff I have no idea, but obviously some of it's probably just assets and textures and stuff like that they need for various things in the game, and then some of it's for various events and crazy stuff like that. So yeah, I guess that is pretty much it. Kind of a bunch of info there. I guess we could be seeing some of this stuff potentially in the future. Obviously there's been a lot of talk about Valenti and Easton coming to the game. Or not Valenti, sorry. Mono and Easton come into the game because of the disaster event. A lot of people are speculating that they're going to add them because the disaster event, you fight them in some of the content. So, yeah, kind of interesting. Obviously, it's kind of weird to see Shin and the summer variants of the characters in there as well, but who knows? I guess we'll just have to speculate for now because we'll never know what's going on inside the heads of the people working and on the global version of this game, because they just do things at whatever they want to do. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. That's pretty much it for the video. Thank you so much for hanging out and looking over the content with me. And yeah, feel free to subscribe because we're going to be doing a lot more content in the future. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.